What is going on, guys? Artist Touch Painting. As always, your favorite artist, Jesse here. If you're new to the channel, what we like to do here is help painters grow their businesses and help the do-it-yourselfer get the job done right. Today we're talking about MDF laminated cabinets. Whether you're a painter, a homeowner, or a do-it-yourselfer, some of you may not know that MDF laminated cabinetry is paintable. It's just a process as far as how to get it to the stage to where you can paint them. So if you're somebody looking to do a cabinet set and you're not sure if you can or can't paint laminated cabinets, this is the video for you. If you're a homeowner who doesn't want to shell out the cash to get a whole new cabinet set because it becomes pricey and you're not sure if you can refinish your laminated cabinets, also the video for you. So if this is something that you're interested in, please stay tuned and I will teach you how to get the job done. All right, so first we're going to talk about what are the things that you need to be able to paint MDF. If you don't know what MDF is, it's cabinets that are compressed particle board or essentially wood dust that are glued and heated into the shape of a cabinet, and then what happens is they roll through and they get heat stamped with like a plastic laminate, and it shrink wraps around it, also known as foil or defoiling. That's what we're going to do today. So what you're going to need is a drill. I like my handy Dewalt, and a heat gun. I have mine from Wagner. It's got 2 settings, hot and hotter. So we're going to go ahead and use that to heat this up, and it's going to get the glue from behind to loosen up and be able to peel the laminate off. So once you have your cabinet drawers and your doors down off of the cases, you then need to go into the back of here and take these screws out, so then you're able to take the front plate off, as well as your handles and your hardware. You're gonna have to take that off before you can heat these bad boys up and peel the foil off. Also, some gloves are probably good to keep your hands clean and safe. The glue gets a little bit sticky, but other than that, you should be good if you're working on these outside. If you're inside, I would suggest wearing a mask. I'm not too sure exactly the chemical makeup of the glue in these cardboard, these MDF cabinets. So protect yourself and get the job done safely. All right, so first we're going to take all the hardware off. I'm going to start with the drawer. So these are off. And then we're going to need to take this off. Get the handle. Tap that. Now you have your drawer face off of the actual drawer. Same thing over here. Get the handle off. Take the hinges off. Now when actually doing this process to repaint, all of my screws and hardware go into either a cup or my frog tape container so that everything stays in its place. Or you can make little bags out of paper and tape them up labeled so you know what's what and what goes where. So now that you have all your hardware off, you can go ahead and start delaminating. For that, get your heat gun and turn it on. Right now I have it set to 1. In a minute I'll probably go ahead and crank it up to 2. hard part is going to be getting it started. It wraps around the corners. It has a little edge. So I'm going to need to try to find an edge, which I don't believe I have any edges. Or we can try to resort to a knife. If I can get in the seam, which I was able to, I can get in there and start prying it loose. Start to peel that up. Corners are a little tough, but once you get it around, so it doesn't take a whole lot of heat to get this soft enough to start peeling. You can tell the areas that have a little bit more adhesive are a little bit harder. It's holding on a little bit tighter in certain areas. Make sure to always put your gun down facing up. My guy has a little stand. Most of them come with a little stand so that the heat stays up. Work around this corner a little bit. Hit it with some more heat. There it goes. Just working it forward, following behind my gun. Careful not to re-shrink wrap it back on. But you can see my fingers are getting a little bit tacky. That's why you definitely want to wear gloves for something like this. I don't think anybody really likes to have hot glue or wax or whatever on themselves, unless you're into that kind of thing. So we got all the way around. Pieces want to just get stuck to you. I'm going to try to find where I can get the most of an edge and start heating it from there. This seems to be a good edge, so I'm going to start there. Just going to hit a nice section and try to start peeling from that corner out. Once you get it up, you can kind of heat from underneath it. Peel it up. Got a couple tears inside the bevels, like to grab on. There's a lot more glue inside of those. Some of this stuff, so I might try to pry that up a little bit, heat it. go. You wait too long, it gets hard again, and it starts snapping like that. This thing's moved me all over the place. Wants to fight me. All right, so that's the front side. I'm gonna repeat the process. All right, so there you have it. A little bit of heat, a little bit of elbow strength, and you have the foiling off of your MDF cabinetry. The next step would be to sand these down, try to get as much of this glue off as you can, degreaser or solvents to break the glue down and get that off. But in most cases, you're gonna use some sort of primer. I like oil-based, and that's gonna seal it out anyway, but you do wanna try to smooth these glue spots. Like you can see here, there's an edge of glue. You're gonna wanna try to get that as smooth as possible before you put anything over top of it. Oil is gonna block out any bleed through or any yellowing or anything like that. And then from that point on, you can watch another video about how to paint cabinetry, which I have a video on that, and I have more coming out soon. I'll leave a link in the description for you to go and check that out and see how I like to refinish cabinetry. But this is for you guys if you don't want to replace your MDF or melamine cabinetry and you want to reface them and paint them on a budget, either yourself or for a client if you're a painter. But for now, if you did like anything that you saw in this video and you found it helpful, please let me know any tricks or anything that you know down in the comments below. And remember to like and subscribe so you can see when new videos come out. It really helps to keep these videos going and for more people to see. So try to do this yourself. Let me know how it works out. And if not, hopefully you learned something, and hopefully you can learn something else in the future. What's going on, guys? Artist Touch Painting. As always, your favorite artist, Jesse, here. Today we're talking about cabinetry. Damn, that sucked. Alright, let's do another take. Alright, so once you have the foil off of your cabinet doors and drawer plates...
Are you recording?
Yeah. You distracted. Get